Hi everybody, welcome to Bellex Designs and Home Solution. Today we're going to be talking about the 10 must-have items for an Airbnb bedroom. So use this as a checklist. I've been in Airbnb business for almost 10 years, so I've got some experiences helping clients and also doing mine. So I'm coming here with some experience and tips. Please stay tuned, watch it to the end because I'm just going to give you some ideas on how to save here and there on each items and how to maximize your profits because Airbnb is a business. So straight to the point number one will be item number one rather will be a bed base and a headboard. So one of the things that you need in a bedroom is a is a bed base. And the bed base, to make it more professional, look like a hotel style, which also would kind of enhance your business, should be a sibling bed. And a sibling bed, you can see on the screen how it looks. So it should have two singles in the room so people can actually separate it and use it, and that's why it's called a sibling. Also, it should have a headboard that makes it a bit more matured, and obviously you're comparative to other Airbnbs out there. So where you can buy these, actually you can buy these from Fusion Furniture. And they're specialized as well for beds and also sibling for service accommodation, which Airbnb is one. Slip bed, diva bed, so those are some other places where you can buy them. So if you're not, obviously the minimum size of a bed for an Airbnb is a double bed. If you're in the UK, in North America, I would say queen. So an average cost ranges from $250 to $400. So if you want a king size sibling bed, it will be about $400. So Fusion Furniture has got actually a credit option. So you can actually, get a credit there if you're struggling and pay it on a piecemeal basis. So that's quite handy to have, especially when it's your first one, you're struggling, every penny helps. So our number two will be your mattress and mattress protector. Again, you can get this from, Fusion Furniture. One thing I'll say is, if you're buying a single or double king size bed, it ranges between 80 to £120 each. So another thing as well is you go for the orthopedic mattress. I think that for the sibling, that will be the minimum requirement, I would say, or what I would suggest or recommend. Another thing as well is make sure that all your mattresses has got a mattress protector, and that mattress protector as well should be something that you can easily take that out and wash it. So you want to let your customers know that your hygiene is up there, and that actually will attract more people to do that. You can get a very good one from Amazon that I recommend this one. So the Jet Home waterproof mattress. So that is quite good. Super King is 27, but it's good. I can actually highly recommend this. You can take it out and wash it easily. It's got a zip on it as well. Look at that on there. So I think that is something it's a nice to have. You can buy it off Amazon. Again, I'll put the links for you to buy that off Amazon. There are other places you can buy that from, places like Dornham, Homebase. There are other places you can actually buy. B&M do sell them as well, so that is quite good. But I've used this, it's quite nice. So it lasts for long. It's easily washable. It's like waterproof. I've used other ones that says waterproof, but it's not actually waterproof, so that's a good one. And the price is reasonable for the longevity of it. Number three is sheets and duvet. So for sheets, I would say preferably white, and the reason white is because you can use whitening agent detergent to wash it. Another thing as well, what you're washing towels and other things, so that again will make it easy for you to wash on one load of clothes rather than separating different colors. It makes life easy for you, and also it gives you a good presentation up to the hotel standards as compared to somebody using the Mickey Mouse colors. So I would say go for white. It's easy, and you can watch my video on YouTube which is where to buy affordable beddings on Airbnb for your startup. So that will give you an idea on where to buy them. You know, Primark, H&M. So watch the video, it gives you a bit of context on, you know, what to buy for Airbnb startup. So that's a good one. So the video nicely covers sheets and duvet sets, where to buy it, and also easy ones to iron. So that's a good one to look into it. Number 4 is pillows and pillows protectors. So a minimum requirement is 2 pillows per, you know, guest. So if you have a king size bed or double bed, you need at least 4. So which is, you know, per each. So for your pillows, what I recommend you do is buy good quality pillows. You don't want cheap ones that in a week's time is all has probably strung a little bit. So, and one thing I would say is there are certain things you can buy cheap which is not cost effective, and some expenses will last you longer and you save money. So one of them is that pillows. So if you don't want to keep buying pillows all the time because they've just been from a big balloon and probably too flattened like a plate, don't buy really cheap ones, like, you know, 2 for 20, you know, maybe 4 for 20 quid one that you normally see in some shops. So what I would say is go to Dornham, get a good one. So one thing I recommend is the goose feather and down pillow. Honestly, it's got 100, you know, 300 thread count, 100% cotton cover. So it's a premium and most hotels use this. So this is a recommendation. You can use other brands out there if you want to go really, you know, super high, but this is what I would say. You try that, it's affordable. It's not that bad. You can buy it from, you know, Dornham, Marks and Spencer, or, you know, other shops. So this is a good one to have for your pillows. Protectors as well, I would say get it from Dornham, get it from Primark. It's okay because you can change that all the time and wash it. So you can even pick one from Amazon. So that's a good place to start. So the pillows, a pair of the pillows are will probably cost you from 35 to 40 pounds. So it will last a bit longer than, you know, 2 for 20 or 4 for 20 quid. So this is where I'll advise not to do shortcuts. But, you know, it lasts for long. Number 5 is bedside table and lamp. So you need your guests where they can put a lamp to use at night, and also a bedside table that has got a drawer for storage. People keep their wallets in there, especially when they're sleeping with 2 people. They don't know, sometimes they just want a storage. So what I would say is, you know, because this is mainly for those that are struggling status, so I recommend, you know, get something that's easy to fit, because mounting is another job on its own when it comes to you setting up an Airbnb. So easiest one is fine. So like the one is on the screen, it's easy to fix. It is, you know, nice, it's stylish. So, and it's got a lamp as well. So you get a lamp that has got a, you know, a shade. You can actually change some of them to different colors to actually accessorize the theme of the Airbnb that I have. Maybe you've got different colors, you just want to lift it up, not pure white, but white is a safer one, but you know, you can always twist it every now and then. Again, you can buy this from Amazon. It's about 39 quid for that bedside table. That's good, it's reasonable. If you see something cheaper, that's fine. But for me, it looks stylish. It doesn't look too cheap, I would say. It's got some actual, you know, theme on there. So that's fine. I'll recommend this as well. Again, I'm going to put some of these links so you can you know, buy them off, or if you want to do a screenshot while I'm talking, that's the okay, whichever works for you. So this is a good one for you to buy as a bedside table and the lamp. I've got a pair of lamp here. This looks stylish and is beautiful for the price. You know, it is just 21 quid. It's got different colors on there. You can change the shade. So that's a good one as well. I'll recommend. Or you get something for 5 quid in, you know, Amazon, or, you know, on B&Q, maybe £10 each. So this, it comes for the pair. So which is, you know, just under £10 for one. So that's good. And it's got a good height. It's quite tall, a reasonable height for the lamp. So that's another good one I would recommend. Number 6 is wardrobe and hangers. So again, something like this is reasonable on the screen. you know, you just need to get storage, something presentable. Don't go overboard. Don't spend so much. It's a business. You want to make sure you maximize your profit. So this is something you need in your room. So you can get this from, you know, something like this from IKEA. It doesn't have to, you know, you don't need to put doors in just to save money. So you can leave it open. It's quite common in Europe to have an open wardrobe. So this is fine. Another thing I would suggest is if you're really struggling with budget, you can do the cloth rail. So there's a double rail here, you know, the coat rack, which has got a double rail. So this one, which you can see on the screen, is quite nice. It doesn't take much time. It'll last you, you know, for a while. It's just under 40 quid. So that's another good one as well, and it saves you time mounting or, you know, buying something that, you know, you're gonna spend money on it and maybe still not last for long. So this is another good one as well for you to get from Amazon. So you can see that you know, make sure your hangers as well are all kind of, you know, unique. You can get again from Amazon. Make sure you get hangers that are actually quite, you know, consistent. Don't do the mix and match. Make sure they're all the same, uniform. So you can get this one, just something like this for the start, £7 for like 25 of them. The plastic ones, or, you know, something more presentable, you know, you can find something, but all, just make sure that they're all kind of you know, all the same. Another thing as well that I would say to you is make sure that at least you leave at least 6 hangers per person on average. If you have a guest, you know, just, or 4, between 4 and 6 is the recommended numbers for the hangers per person, depending on the number of your guests. We've got number 7, a dressing table, chair, or desk. You want to find something that is practical. It's easy for somebody, you know, especially the ladies, to wear makeup, or people actually these days tend to do working from home. So something that is a reasonable size and people can work, put their laptop on there and work, like this one on the screen. So that is actually quite a reasonable size. You can put even your desktop, for those that carry desktop to work. Some people do that, and a laptop on there. And also for those that wear makeup, it's quite a reasonable space to spread it around and do makeup. For the girls that want plenty of space for makeup, yes, that's a reasonable size. It's, you know, quite good. Where to buy this? Yes, you can get it from IKEA. You can get it from Amazon. You can see this one from Amazon. It is, you know, £42. That's a good bargain. The color's wide. It's very mature, neutral. You don't want, you know, something very complicated. That's okay. 80 centimeters is fine. So you can actually see how big it is, and it's got a small pockets for people that are working to put the accessories on there. That's a good, nice to have. So yes, so, you know, you can buy something, and it's easy to mount as well. So I would say, you know, get something like this, which can be used for woodwork and makeup. So you can get the chairs for Amazon as well. It's like 27 quid. So again, it's got different colors for you to kind of style, or, you know, put some colors into your room if you want it. So these are ideas as well. It looks quite solid. It's stylish. It is modern. So that's something you can go for. Obviously, there are cheaper ones, but, you know, I prefer this one. It's £27 for a bedroom. So that's okay. Or you get the cheaper ones for like 15 to 20 quid. So whichever one works for you. But these are the ideas on how you want to, you know, make a difference. And the must have as well. These are things that you need in your room. It attracts your customers as well. Number 8 is decorative items. So you need a mirror in your room. The reason you need a mirror is because people want to dress up and see themselves in the mirror. Those wearing makeup need a mirror. You need it somewhere in the house. So, you know, you need one in that room. So a kind of really long mirror is quite nice because, you know, people can see themselves head to toe. So this is a good one. You can buy this. It's £27. It's a lot good size, or cheaper version of it. You can get one for £5 on, you know, on Amazon if it's just for makeup. So this is the idea as well. And get some wall art from places like Dornham. You get wall art on Amazon, just some canvas to decorate the room. So that is where you've got number 8 for that. We've got number 9, iron and iron board. So again, you can get something. Get a steam iron, by the way. Anything that is not a steam iron is a waste of time because you're going to be doing a lot of ironing. So this is a good one from Amazon. It's £17. It's okay. Another thing I'll add to this is sometimes you save time using a garment, a cloth garment steamer. You want to invest in an ironing board. So again, ironing board as well is a good one. So you can get this from Amazon, the Eagle one. It is £49. So because you do a lot of ironing, so there's something you don't want to play with it. Otherwise, you're going to buy a few more, and then it doesn't make sense. So this is a good one from Amazon. It is reasonable. It's quite big, especially for sheets. So that's a reasonable size. I'll recommend that. So you need a garment steamer as well. So again, this is quite quick when you put a sheet on a bed. If you've not ironed it or in the process of making up that bed, it's a bit twisted. You can use this to just walk over it. It's easy. It quickly gets out of creases. So that's a good one. So it's got a good, you want to buy the one that has got a really, really good, water tank. So this one is quite good. It's got a good capacity of water because, so this is another nice to have. So you can either get one or get an iron must have, but this is a nice accessories to have for quick, ironing. And it's just, 29 quid. There are other cheaper ones like £15, £12. But, look into the capacity. This is 400 milliliter large capacity tank. So this is quite nice to have. Number 10 is a dryer, which is our final one, a dryer and a bin. And I'll tell you a reason for a bin. If you get a metal bin, and if you're not careful, you get rust. It becomes rusty and you have to change it. So get a quality plastic bin that doesn't look cheap. This one is good. It is £11 and it's 2 pieces of them. You put one in the bathroom and one in the toilet. That is good. And it's durable. It wouldn't break. It wouldn't get twisted as, the metal one. So I recommend this. Got color to give you some different, color scheme if you're doing some decoration on that. So this is a good one for a price for, £5 each or £5.50 each. So it's a good one here. And our last and final one is a hairdryer. You need a hairdryer. Definitely a hairdryer in the bedroom or, for your guests. So this one is even on sale, 13% off. So it's a Remington one. It's lightweight and it's £15.58. So this is a good one as well. You can get from Amazon. Or sometimes Lidl actually does do cheap ones. You can go to Lidl as well. They do get good bargains for reasonable quality. So again, this is a final one. I hope you've enjoyed it. You're going to save costs by doing this. Don't spend too much where you don't need to spend too much, and don't be too emotionally attached because this is not your house. So you want to make sure you're maximizing profit. Don't buy luxury stuff because it's for business. You have to separate business and luxury. Don't be too emotionally attached to it, and make sure you buy things that are reasonable, quality, not too cheap. Obviously you want to make sure that it's average and it gets you going. You can always change some things in the long run if you can't afford it in the meantime. So but please make sure that you don't attach. I've seen people actually spending more money and buying luxury stuff. This is a business, guys. You have to maximize your profit. Hence the reason why I'm here to give you some tips on where to buy and where to source it. So I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe, share, like my channel, and I hope to see you soon. And if you think you want to hear a lot about AirBNB from me, let me know the topics you want to hear. I think with this experience that I've got in, setting people up and, advising clients on where to source, I can come up with some really good ideas and also share my experiences. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.